Kinston City Council also met tonight. They discussed some improvements that could be made around the city. Now, Near Side's Jackson Saylor was at that meeting. He joins us now live from our newsroom. So, Jackson, what can you tell us from the meeting?
Yeah, Aaron, there was a lot of talk about the city's infrastructure, including one building in particular that could be looking at better days in the future.
Look at our city. Run down. Look like the jungle. Why? Why?
A handful of people who live in the city stood at the podium in downtown Kinston to discuss areas of the town they're hoping will see a facelift. One aspect in particular that was mentioned multiple times: abandoned homes.
It doesn't look good. The homes across the street are abandoned. Growth has grown all over the houses. You can't even see what's going on there.
One building that hasn't been used in years that could be looking at better days ahead is Kinston's Glen Raven Mill. The council discussed donating it to the Smart Kinston City Foundation, but ultimately voted to move that vote to a later date. Councilman Chris Suggs says there simply needs to be more information available before signing off on the project.
I still think there's a lack of details and actionable plans for a project of this magnitude.
But there is still hope for the mill, which hasn't been used by the city in more than 20 years. Mayor Don Hardy says this project is more of a when than an if.
There's going to be definitely some dialogue that needs to take place to make sure that we got everything that we need as it relates from the city attorney and or Smart Kinston, however, which I think Smart Kinston is a great organization.
Smart Kinston says if they get the building, they hope to use the mill for things like concerts, festival, and even as a training facility and more. Some in the community have raised concerns over things like cost and parking. Another public hearing will be held for the project at a later date. In the newsroom, Jackson Saylor, 9 on your side.
All right, Jackson, thanks for that update.